Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Crew Motorfest. In this video we're going to be taking on the ocean art murals and taking on this challenge within the Crew Motorfest. Now, a few recommendations before you actually jump into these challenges that include all of the collectibles. I recommend either doing at least 10 of the playlists. This way you kind of open up the option to do fast travel. Again, it will cut your time in at least half rather than kind of driving about from point to point. Or I actually recommend probably just doing the lot of them. This way you've done all 15, all collectibles will be unlocked, meaning that if you go to, say, an area within this guide, they'll all be open from all the other playlists as well, and you can just pick them up along the way. A lot of them are kind of grouped together in very specific areas along the map. Also, this way you'll kind of get them starred up, so you'll be able to kind of have a decent reference of where they are. Now, for this guide, I actually had two of us once again, and I do thank Jody for helping me along in collecting all of these murals. So, the Rainbow Ocean Arts collect the ocean and surf murals. There's 16 of these. They're rather quite easy to find, but they sometimes do blend into the backgrounds of buildings. But like I said, if you got them starred up, it really isn't too difficult. Now, the first one, we're going to start up towards the north side of the map, up near Turtle Bay Beach and the resort, and it's actually going to be here where we're going to pick our first one up, which is the turtle on the front of the Turtle Bay Hotel. So yeah, rather quite easy. This one a fitting start, considering the kind of place that we're actually visiting. On to number 2, and we're going to move a little bit left to the North Shore area, and we're going to be in this area once again. Now, there's a few collectibles here. To be honest, like I said, if you've opened them all up, you can probably get all of them here. The Aloha sign is also up here at this point, so we're going to go straight around to the silo, and we're going to see this kind of wave and surf tied on the front of this one. So that is going to be mural number 2, leaving us with 14 more to collect. So let's go straight in to number 3. Now we're going to head to the left hand side of the North Shore. You're going to come to this point and you're looking for the aircraft carrier. Just below that you'll see a little shipwreck that is kind of washed up on the shore. There is plenty of these throughout the entirety of the map, but this one specifically is on its own just below the aircraft carrier, and as you can see we've got a kind of little octopus on the side. Just go ahead, go up to it and collect it to collect your third ocean mural. Now we're going to quickly move into number 4. Now, in terms of the map location for this, we're going to head a little bit back towards the North Shore. It's completely up to you what order you want to get. I've tried to keep them as best as possible. Sometimes I kind of just explore a different side of the island, hence why they're a little bit mixed up. This one is going to be with the red roof that is kind of red up near the shrimp. We're actually going to go ahead and collect this one. It's going to be a bunch of people in a boat. Now, there is another one very close by. So if we have a quick look at the map and kind of zoom in, you're going to see a big shrimp. Now, you may have already got this one. The shrimp is also a collectible for another one of the challenges within the Hawaii Scenic Tour. So all you need to do from where we already were is just drive up the road and head to the right, and you'll see a shrimp on the side of this little building here. It looks absolutely awesome, to be honest, with the artwork. Now, we're going to stay in roughly the same location, but a little bit more south, heading more towards the central part of the map. So all you're looking for is the little silo that's here, and you're going to see there's a little buoy on the side of that part. Again, just go up to it, collect it, and that's going to give you collectible number 6 of 16. Now, we are going to move straight on into the next one, into the kind of another part of the map. So if you kind of look where we've just been in the sort of fielded area, head towards the kind of south left of the map. It's difficult to kind of explain where it is. It's kind of in the more mountainous regions, and you're going to see this one again covered in a bunch of fish. Just go ahead, collect that one, and that is going to give you collectible number 7. So that means we're around about halfway through at this point. That means we're going to be heading more down towards the southern part of the map. So close by to the one we've just been, and heading more south, just kind of opposite where the volcano actually is. There's a little dip in this curvy road, and you can see once again we have another one of these kind of, I guess, water tankers. I'm not quite sure what exactly it is. That is again covered in a mural. So just go ahead, collect that one. It's got a bunch of kind of electric jellyfish on the side, and that is going to give you number 8 to bring us to halfway through these collectibles. So let's move on to number 9. Now this one, I'm going to actually go opposite the map. It's completely up to you. Like I said, they are a bit scattered and not always in order, but where the creating Lamborghini section is, there's going to be a cluster of 4 buildings. All you need to do is kind of drive in the middle. You may get the star pop up, or it may already be there for you. For me, it's already there on the map, as you can see, and you're going to have a mural there painted on the side of one of the buildings. Again, just head into the center and it should pop up if you haven't already got it there on your map. Now we're going to move into the next one rather quite quickly, and we're going to stay in this same rough area. So where those 4 buildings are, all you need to do is actually go up the road. So just here you've got the kind of whale in the sort of, you know, tide, and again just go over, go and collect it, and that is going to be that one. Again, you can just drive straight from one to the other, giving you 2 in a relatively small section of the map. So let's move into number 11. Now this one is going to be sort of this little island off on its own, the Makapu Island, I want to call it. And again, you're sort of looking for a shipwreck. So if you zoom in a little bit, you'll notice it just kind of blend in night. Again, it's kind of lit up, this mural. It's got the whales on the side, and again, you're just going to need to go and turn it into a boat and go ahead and collect it as you get up to it. It's just kind of off from where we've just been with the previous 2, in sort of what looks to be a kind of island that's almost off on its own, connected by a bridge. Head down towards this sort of motorsport festival and you will find the Hanoma racetrack. Again, where these events are, this is where you're going to be roughly teleporting to. Once you get there, you're looking for what is classed as the tight hairpin every time you kind of do the events here, and you're going to see the mural is kind of spread out all across the actual wall of the bottom of the building there. So again, just go up and collect it, and that is going to give you collectible number 12 of 16. Now we only have a few more remaining. In terms of kind of trying to keep them in this same kind of location, we're going to head towards the left of the racetrack near Diamond Head, and you're going to see another Lamborghini event here. If you haven't already started this playlist, I recommend doing it. A lot of these kind of pop up around the playlist. So again, the spawn point just opposite, there's a little building with a mural on the side there. Again, just head round the back and you're going to be able to collect this one nice and easy, especially if you've got fast travel. Just get to the event, turn around, and you are literally at it. Number 13 done and dusted. Number 14, we're going to head into the downtown area. There isn't too many in this area compared to a lot of these collectibles for the Hawaii Scenic Tour. You're looking for the convention center, and then just opposite that you've got this one here, which looks to be a boat kind of on the edge of the beach. Again, it's going to be on the side of the building. Go up in the relative area, hold your button, which will either be X, A, or whatever it is on PC, and then that is going to be that one collected and dusted. Now we're going to go over to the next one. We're going to stay into the downtown area where the Moana Center is. It's just kind of off of one of the car park sections, sort of off of the other end of the building. So again, just travel around there. I personally traveled to the donut side, kind of start one. I know it's not the starting area, sorry. It's where the high-low event is for the sort of donut media playlist. Again, if you go to that event, you're going to be able to see it on the left. There's also a character mural up there. If you haven't already got that, you'll be able to grab that as well along the way. I did do a guide for those ones. Now we're going to move into this one next. We're going to head over towards the sort of airport area, and where you see kind of all of these sort of crates. I'd like to call this kind of like the shipping area, where they kind of get everything sort of loaded up on lorries. You're going to have another kind of ocean mural here with a bunch of koi fish and the kind of tidal wave that looks like a dragon, and that is going to complete your Rainbow Ocean Arts playlist. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss an upload from me, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.